Chalo sir. So again, very good morning to all of you guys, and I welcome you all to Oliveboard. I hope I'm audible as well as visible to everyone. I hope you guys can hear me, see me very clearly. If you can't, please do let me know. That's important. Okay. Chalo sir. So let's continue. Acha, first of all, before I go into any questions, so let me see. Yesterday I told you there was that question is not right, right? Yes, I was absolutely correct. This the root over of sine was there in the whole thing. That is the reason we were, other than this, if this was y square, we are getting a cubic equation. So that was creating the problem. So you can proceed from here. You can proceed now from here. Now I don't really remember the values that we got last day. So you can simply go from here to get the value of y. Most probably, like as far as I'm quite confident, we figured out all the values of c, meaning both the values. One was m and one was n. So we figured out mn ka value as well. Excuse me. And from there we figured out the value of a and the value of x, right? And we also answered this question. Now second question you can, like second equation you can find from here. So it will become 4y minus 4 into half is 2, and sorry, and this was giving you 30 by y. So yesterday we was getting 30 by y square because this square root was not there, and also there was a plus. So this is a little problem in this question. So I hope we can manage that. So this is very simple. You take this by y to this side and this thing to this side. So it becomes y minus 2, and it becomes a 225 plus 30, meaning sir 255 by y. And you can calculate and get to your answer. So from there you can definitely, so 5 se jayega. So 5 will be 51. So this will be say 3 into 17 is 51. So 15 and 17, yes sir, 17 minus 15 gives you 2. So your answer for y from here, it will be sir plus 17 minus 15. So these are the answers. So we figured out everything. I hope you can do the rest of the stuff. It's very simple. It is very simple. So this was a part which was left because the question was not really correct. Okay. Now let's move on with the the remaining questions. But again, please let me say this. If we are moving on like with this, so there are a few things that we must understand. There are a few things that we must understand. There in this particular set, or in this particular shift, I should say, there is so there are 3 sets of DIs. Couple of sets we have done in the last class. There is this third set, which is a huge set. So if something like this comes into the comes in your exam hall, I will 100% say this is not a question that you need to do or you should do actually, because it will itself take the whole time. This is like, even if we start solving it like right now, which we'll do, I'll like, if I even don't solve the entire thing, at least few parts will solve and I'll show you how to approach the question. At least that much to we'll do. But again, this the calculations and everything. This is like huge is also understatement in this question. Okay. So you must understand there are certain things that we must understand, like certain questions that you should not put your hands on. This is most definitely one of them. You should not really put your hands on this because it will kind of like eat up all the other like all the time for the other questions. Okay. So we will also take this approach. We'll like kind of come to it at the end. Last में आएंगे sir. ठीक है. Chalo sir, let's do all the other these questions. So we'll have some confidence. These are very simple. You see, as this question, as the previous DI was very difficult, these questions are very simple. These are very simple to solve. Let's see sir. DS question, data sufficiency. So median of the data set this is the data set arranged in an order, perfect, increasing or decreasing, both works, is given. They are asking find the value of A. A is one of the integers. ठीक है. So let's see, sir. Median, what happens, sir? How many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 terms means the median will be fourth and the fifth ka average. So fourth is this, fifth is this. So it will be 5a square minus 3 plus 48 by 2. This is the average of the fourth and the fifth term. That is given as 45. Sir, the problem. Sir, there is one simple problem in this case. Sir, a squared hai. So whenever we get to the answer, let me just show you. Sir, 5a square. So this is plus 45. This is 45 into 2 minus. So this is 45. So a ban gaya sir 9. But sir, a I cannot say whether it is plus 3 or minus 3. You see? Can I figure out? Can you figure out the value of a? The answer is no. Why? Because it can be plus 3. It can be minus 3 as well. We don't know actually. We don't actually know. So that means the statement 1 is not sufficient. So again, this is n is equal to 2a square minus 12. And n has to be a multiple of 6 less than 100. So that means n ka value we know. So 2a square I can write. This will be, sir, n plus 12. Correct, sir? So from there, you see, we will get multiple values of a. Multiple values of a. You see, if you just look at this for 10 seconds, you will get to see. Ki, sir, multiple values of a will come. Please understand, you will say, sir, then why aren't you taking it? Because it's a data sufficiency question. They are not asking you to figure out the value of a. They are asking whether we can figure out the value of a. Correct? So that means, if you put different values of a here, values of n here, you will get different values of a. Correct? So let's say, for example, if I put say something like, say, put n equal to, n is like nothing given, so n I put n equal to, say, minus 4. So that means 2a square becomes 8, sir. A becomes 4, sir. A square becomes 4. A becomes plus minus 2. You will say, sir, let's put something else. Sir, 16, 32 बैठा, so 32 के लिए, sir, let's put n equal to 20, sir. Acha, n is a multiple of 6, they have said. Now, okay, 1 second. तब तो we cannot put it. तब तो we should not put it. चलो एक काम करते सर, like let's take the multiples of 6. Multiples of 6 if I take, so it will be 6, 12, 18, then 24 and so on. एक बार check कर लो sir. If I put 18, it is giving us 30. 30, 15 नहीं होगा sir. 24 not possible. 18 से possible sir. If I put 6, you see, if I put 6, 2a square becomes 18, sir. So this is a square becomes 9. Again the problem, a becomes both values, plus minus. Right? Excuse me, sir. I'm not really well, pata nahi kyun. Sir, again, if you just go ahead with this, so 30 ho gaya, 36 ho gaya, and if you go ahead, like you are bound to get another pair of values. So meaning, sir, I cannot pinpoint, sir, a is this. So that means both the statements are also, like, even if I take them together, they are not correct. So देखो मैं उल्टा sign दे रहा. So that is my answer. कि sir, both statements together are also not sufficient. Very simple question. This was a simple question. Next one, sir. Is x greater than y? They are asking. Acha, sir. Let me say one thing here. Sir, x plus y plus xy. That's a beautiful expression. Remember always, ye dekhenge, like if you see this, add 1 to it. Why? Because this expression can be factorized. Then and only then. How, sir? Take this and either say, sir, y common le lo, you get 1 plus x. So it can be written as 1 plus x common, and this is into 1 plus y. This is given to you as, this is actually given to you as 391. You say, now why 91? Because I have added 1 to this side, so I must add 1 to the right side as well. Now you see 391, sir, if you cancel, like you will get some values. Kitne se cancel hoga ye? 13 से नहीं जाएगा, 17, या 17 से जाएगा सर. 17 2s are 34 and sir 51 sir, 17 3s are, so this is 17 into 23. But the problem sir, you see I am getting couple of values for x, meaning sir if I take 1 plus x as 23 and 1 plus y as 17, in that case I am getting a pair of values. But again I don't know x is greater than y or not, even at least they are asking that. So I can take 1 plus x and 1 plus y. So 1 plus x I am taking as 17 and this one is 23. And you see if I take this, then x is greater than y. But if I take this set of values, then y is greater than x or x is less than y. So from statement 1 I cannot answer this. Statement 2 sir. Sir, square and this, no sir, you will get same thing. You will get the same thing. How sir? Sir, x square plus y square minus 2xy. Sir, ये करके देखो ना sir. So x square plus y square is 740 minus 2. So this is 704. So this is 36. Sir. And this is nothing but x minus y whole square. You see, I can write x minus y whole square. It is equal to 36. So x minus y, now you see it will be plus minus 6. If it is plus 6, if it is x minus y is plus 6, then x is greater than y. But again, if it is minus 6, then it is minus x is less than y. Again, I cannot pinpoint. I cannot pinpoint. So the same will be the answer. Together also they are not sufficient. Even if I take both of them together. So option E again will be my correct answer. Simple questions. Moving on. Why simple? Because these are the questions to be done. Because एक ऐसा सेट दिया है सर, वो तो पूरा दिन ले लेगा. ठीक है. So 1200 people in a town, out of which some people are invited in marriages at 3 different destinations, A, B, and C. The ratio of the male and female who visited all 3 destinations is this. How many people invited at only one destination? Acha sir. Sir, why sir all 3, like 1 of 2, like both, like 2 out of 3. So meaning that it's a Venn diagram question. There are some overlap going on. So just take this. So let's take this. So 3 marriage locations, A, I'm saying this is B, let's say this is C. Now, all 3, sir, statement 1 says, sir, dekho, total is 1200. Statement 1 is giving you 60 females are invited at all 3 destinations. And again, sir, the ratio of male and female is this. So 5 parts is 60. So meaning, sir, male will be 7 parts, that is 84. Because 5 12s are this, 7 12s are 84. And females are diya hai. It is 60, sir. It is 60. So that means this particular part, this will be 80 and this. So this is 144. I know this. Now, 8% of the people were not invited at any of the destinations. So 1200 ka sir, 8%. That is 96 people were not invited. So 1104 people were invited. 1200 minus this were invited at least one of the destinations. Now, some percentage are invited to only 2 destinations. Acha sir, ये तो बहुत बढ़िया है. 2 destinations means this part, and this part, sir. Sum of these 3 is this much given. Acha, tab to they are asking how many only at one destination. Sir, it's very simple. I know this, I know this. So only one destination means this part plus this part plus this part. So वो तो सर total is 1104. So minus करो मिल जाएगा. So definitely statement 1 से I can get to my answer. From statement 1 I can definitely get to my answers. What about the second statement? अच्छा, 68% are invited at destination A. Okay, A is this. 55% at B. Okay, perfect. 218 people were both A and B but not C, meaning this value A and B but not C. This is given 218. But sir, again, if we don't know this values, the mid, like all 3, this one, nothing. So it's so many missing values. And in fact, we don't even know how many people were not invited to any of the destinations. So ये तो sir बहुत ही lacking. It's tremendously lacking. So ये इससे कुछ नहीं मिले. So definitely I'm getting my answer from statement 1 means I don't need to check for both together because statement 1 alone is sufficient. So वही answer होगा. Option 1. Option 1 has to be the answer. Clear everyone? Clear sir? Chalo, आगे बढ़े. Length of two trains A and B are in this ratio, sir. Okay. So length of the train A, I'm taking kx, and length of B, I'm taking ky. Because ratio is, so I have to multiply. While moving in the same direction, train A crosses this. Okay. Train B ka speed is given. Achha, another is given, another condition is given. Twice the speed of A is 3 times the speed of B, sir. I should write it like this. So meaning speed of A by speed of B, it is 3 divided by 2. It is 3 divided by 2. Correct, sir? Now please understand, sir, like we know the speed of B is x by 5. So 2 parts is x by 5. 3 parts will be what, sir? So 1 part is x by 10. So it will be 3x by 10. Correct? Khatam. Now this much is done. Now train A crosses B in this. Sir, if the faster train wants to cross the slower train, so the distance will be the sum of their lengths. That means these two. So k common x plus y. Distance by speed I know, sir. Relative speed because both are moving. So this minus this. 3x by 10 minus x by 5. That is equal to time, which is given as 45. यही तो equation है, sir. So k into x plus y. This is 2x by, so x plus 10 actually, x plus 10, so 45 into x plus 10. 5 2s, 5 9s. So ultimately we are getting k into x plus y is equal to 9x divided by 2. This is our equation, the master equation. Now again they are asking following statements, कौन सा सही हो सकता है? Because you see x by y they are asking, but they are like we don't know about k. Chalo na sir, let's put values for k. K can be 1, sir. K can be 1, the minimum value. So if I do this, x plus y is 9x plus 2, meaning y is equal to 7x by 2. So x by y becomes 2 by 7. है क्या? ये देखो sir है. This is option number, like the first statement. Correct, sir. हो सकता है. This is possibility. Now let's put k is 2. If I put that, sir, then it becomes x plus y becomes 9x by 4. Because this 2 will come downwards, so it is 4. So y becomes 5y by 4, sir. Sir, 5y by x, sir. 5x by 4, sorry. It becomes 5x by 4. ठीक है? So x by y becomes 4 by 5 from here. So 4 by 5 भी है, sir. Sir, another k 3 बैठाते, let's, because there is another option left. I have to check at least. So it becomes x plus y is equal to 9 by 6, or rather I can write 3x by 2, sir. So उधर से करोगे तो y becomes x by 2. Y becomes x by 2, sir. So x by y becomes 2, sir. Perfect, sir. So done. And sir, answer is all 3 are possibilities. All 3 are possibilities. That is option E. Option E, all 3 are possibilities. ठीक है? So देखो, very good quality questions. Very good quality questions. But again, not difficult. Difficult question में आएंगे, वो last के लिए रखा मैंने. ठीक है? चलो सर. Sir, a question from probability, typical RBI, sir. They will ask you questions from probability, right? At least a question you will definitely get. If a person is selected at random from a group containing some boys and some girls, probability of being it being a girl is 2 by 5. So बढ़िया है, sir. So meaning, please understand, girls ratio total probability को ऐसे समझो, sir. Girls ratio total is 2:5 because I am putting one person, I am selecting only one person. So meaning this is 2 and total 5 means boys are 3, sir. So this is boys and girls ka ratio. Now I don't know how many people, so I am taking 3k and 2k. I am taking, sir, B is 3k and like this is 2k, sir. Perfect. Now from there, sir, just understand. Sir, 2 people are selected at random. So this will be, they are asking of the opposite gender. Both of them will be opposite gender. So first of all, If total is 5k, if I want to put or if I want to select 2 people, so it will be 5k C2 sir, 2 out of 5k. This is the total, like total outcomes, and preferred ones will be sir. Sir, opposite gender means one will be from the boys and one will be from the girls. So 3k say C1 into 2k girls are C1. This is given as 8 by 50. So you can say 3k into 2k. This is 5k into 5k minus 1. By 2 means into 2. ऊपर चला जाएगा sir. By 8 by 15. Sir, 5 3s are this. 2 2 4. 4 2s are this. ये k भी cancel कर दो. So from there, cross multiply 3 3s are 9k. It is equal to 5 2s are 10k minus 2 sir. So from there k becomes 2. From there k becomes 2. Now they are asking total number of people was 5k, so that answer will be 10 sir. Answer will be 10 sir. Now let me say one thing over here. Let me simply say one thing. देखो कैसे और सोच सकते हो? A few seconds less. देखो. Sir, once I know this is 3:2 from this, or rather 5, like नीचे है sir. Meaning my answer, the total number of persons has to be a multiple of 5. So from there, the only possible 2 options are these 2. ये नहीं हो सकता sir. And this is 15 here. So from there you can have an idea कि sir ये 20 नहीं हो सकता, it is greater than 15. So my answer in most of the cases it has to be 10. It has to be 10. But again, you need to have a very clear understanding of what's going on in order to even understand this. So basic तो मैंने बता दिया. But again, if you want, नहीं sir हम shortcut लगाएंगे, please feel free, absolutely feel free to do so. Perfect. चलो sir. Next one. Ratio of the sum and the difference between these. अच्छा. So length plus breadth, it is 33k, and length minus breadth, it is 17k. So ratio was this. Sir calculate कर लेते हैं ना sir, दोनों हटा दो sir. This is 50. L will be sir 25k. So B will be sir how much? 25 minus this it is 8k sir. Sorry, 8k sir. Perfect sir. Now perimeter of the rectangle is given. Okay. Perimeter of the rectangle is given means 20x. That is this. That is perimeter will be what's the double of this? 2 into L plus B. So 66k. So x becomes, this is 10, this is 33. 33k divided by 10 sir. रखो sir इसको अभी. For the time being you keep it sir. Area of the rectangle is 20,000, meaning sir L into B 25k into 8k sir. That is 20,000. 825 and 8 sir. This is how much? 200 sir. Cancel करोगे तो 100 बचेगा. K square is 100. K is plus minus 10 sir. Now tell me sir, can I take minus or should I take minus? The answer is no sir. Why? Because definitely sir, we are talking about length and breadth. Length and breadth can never be negative. So yeah, I must take positive. So meaning my length comes out to be 330. My breadth comes out to be 170. These things we know. Now, and a circle ka area is this. So 22 by 7 into, I don't know the r square is x square plus 297. So x will be how much sir? You see k is 10 means x is 33. So x square means 33 square plus 297. So 297 means 33 into 9. You see 330 say 33 less. Why I am saying this you will get to see. 11 से cancel करते. 11 2s are this. अच्छा 11 से ये जाएगा 33. So this will become 33 into 3 sir. Perfect. I'm not doing anything more. 2r square by 7. It is 99 plus 27. So 126. इसको करोगे तो कितना आ रहा है सर? 2 is 63 sir. Sir r square, this is 63 means 9 into 7 and this 7 will go there. So both 7, so I'll take 1 7 out, 9 means I'll take this out. So this is not r square, this is r direct. This is r, that is 21 sir. Now they are asking radius of the circle in terms of x, what is true sir? Sir, acha, R is 21, the radius, and sir, X is 33, sir. We have just figured out. Sir, which one is true? X minus 13, no, sir. This will be 20. 2x, sir, ये multiple तो होगा ही नहीं, sir. Either this one or this one. सर लगता तो ये वाला दे दो ना, 7 है ना, 33 minus 21, 33 minus 26, 7 sir into 3. Absolutely, this is your answer. Option E, this is giving you 21. सर वही आपका आंसर हो गया. Very 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 simple. It was very 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 simple, not difficult, nothing. Very simple questions, right? थोड़ा अच्छा क्वेश्चन था. चलो. Set A contains 5 consecutive odd numbers in an increasing order and sum is this. अच्छा sir, remember always. Sum is this means average is 21 by 5. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is A. Sir, हमेशा sir, odd number of numbers means this average is the middle number. करके देख सकते हो sir. Consecutive odd numbers meaning this is 23, this is 25, this is 19, this is 17. B contains, B is another set, contains 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive non-prime numbers increasing order. Average is this, average they're asking actually. First element of B is the non-prime element of A. अच्छा, A का non-prime, sir, A का non-prime can be this or this, sir, gadbad. Though I have to take two cases. First element of B, if I take 21, so B can have two options, sir. B can have now two options. 21. Next, non-prime numbers I cannot take because B is a set of non-prime numbers. So उसके बाद sir 22 is non-prime. 23 I cannot take, it's a prime. 24, 25, 26. Now again for this, again if I start from 25, what will that be, sir? 26, 27, 28, 29 I cannot take, 30. They are asking what is the average, sir? Sir दोनों का ले लो, sir. That is why they have given you so many options. इसका ले लो, sir. 5 and 5, this is 10, so this is 60 plus 10, 70. 70 and 40, sir, 110, 118, sir. By 5 if I do, एक second, मैंने गलत तो नहीं किया ना. 100, एक second, just let me check, plus 5, 4, 9, 10, 16, 18. No, sir, I have not done correct, incorrect. Sir, double कर दो, sir. This is going to be 120, 240, 240 say 4 less, that is 236 by 10 meaning 223.6. Sir, option में नहीं है, sir. So, oh, not over here. Let's check from here. Sir, let's take average, sir. वही sir 100 तो हो गया. 5 20s. अच्छा, I should take 110 because this is 30, sir. Then sir 8 plus 7, 15, 15, 20, 26. So 136 by 5 will be the average. So double कर दो sir, 270, 272 meaning 27.2 is the average. है क्या ऑप्शन में? अच्छा वो भी नहीं, तब तो सर none will be the answer. None is C. अच्छा तब तो none हो ही सकता है. So that means none of these are correct. That will be the answer. Averages are not kind of familiar. यही है सर. क्या difficult? Nothing. So always remember, question will be balanced. If something is difficult, then something will be there which is not that difficult. चलो लिखो इसको. Sum of the present ages of Deep and Reet. चलो, Deep plus Reet. In these situations, if you see there are so many values, just put down in form of equations. Average age of Ashu and Nishu together. Ashu plus Nishu, 57. So total is 114. Age of Deep is 2 years more than Nishu. So n plus 2, sir. Now, age of Reet and Ashu, as a sum of ages of Reet and Ashu. So Reet plus Ashu. 6 years hence. 6 years hence means sir what? अभी से 6 साल आगे. So what will be the present one, sir? Or like, अच्छा चलो, present one is RNA. So what will be the 6 years hence? Sir, plus 6 for this person, plus 6 for this person. Total, sir, plus 12. Is 20 years more than the present age of Deep. So R plus A, एक second, sir. R plus A, sir. This becomes D plus 8. So you see, most probably, sir, everything is represented. I can write N is D minus 2. Everything is represented in terms of D. अच्छा एक काम करो ना सर. सर दोनों इक्वेशन को जोड़ दो, लेट्स ऐड दीज टू इक्वेशंस, लेट्स सी. So d plus r plus a plus n is equal to say 204, right hand side. Now sir r plus a I can write as d plus 8, n को I can write as d minus 2 and d को I can write as d only. देखो I'll get to the value of d. So 3d it becomes 198, right? 3d 86 हाँ sir. So d becomes how much sir? 66. D is 66. Now once I know D, N is 64. देखो सबका वैल्यू आ जाएगा. Now D means I can figure out N R as well. R will be said 90 minus 66, that is 24. And if I know R, I hope I can find out like A भी मिल गया ना. A अच्छा चलो A नहीं मिला सर, A इसको नहीं इधर से, because N is 64. 64 हटा दो सर, it will be 50 sir. Done. I have figured out everything. I've been able to figure out everything. Chalo, present age of wreath, meaning value of R. R is 24. So A will be this Z. Acha, first things first. AY not possible. AZ possible. AX not possible. AZ possible. AX not possible. Sir, my answer is between B and D. तो चलो और एक चेक कर लेते ना सर. अच्छा, एज ऑफ अशु नहीं, ये कैलकुलेशन ज्यादा बड़ा होगा. लेट्स टेक दिस 1/5 of the sum of Deep and Nishu. So Deep का भी पता है 66 plus Nishu is what sir? Nishu is 64 sir. अरे, so this is 65, 2s are 130. So average, sorry, 1/5 they are asking. So this will be 226. So that means C will be equal to X. देखो सर ये दोनों में CX है, CY है. So ये not possible. This is answer. Option B is most definitely your answer. You see, I have not checked the statement B. Statement B कॉलम से चेक ही नहीं किया क्योंकि A and C से मेरा आंसर आ गया. So be street smart like this. थोड़ा थोड़ा अवॉइड करना सीखो. परफेक्ट सर, परफेक्ट. आई होप. अच्छा, ये तो हमने कल पिछले दिन बनाए थे सर. अच्छा, लेट्स डू व्हाटएवर इज रिमेनिंग. ये सब हमने कर लिए थे, ये भी हुआ गया. अच्छा, दिस वाज नॉट डन. This was not done number series. It's a very simple number series actually. There are 3 wrong terms. PQ are the wrong term of series 1, 2, 3. So अभी क्या है सर? They will ask you like in order to answer this question. ये बहुत simple question है. You need to figure out first PQ are. Wrong क्या है सर? चलो let's see. अच्छा. As a please just try for a second. Let me just excuse. I'm getting a call. Like, just a second. Call. I'm getting so many. Like एक बंदा 11 बार कॉल कर चुका है. I don't know why. I do not know why. क्या हुआ उसको? पता नहीं. छोड़ दो. अच्छा हाँ, let us do sir. It's been 40 odd minutes. I'm doing it. I have got 11 calls from a person. पता नहीं. अच्छा चलो सर ऐड करते. सर definitely sir, first things first, it's a addition based series. Now wrong numbers, when the number of terms are only 5 terms given, it can be a little tricky. समझने में थोड़ा देखते चलो. Still, if I can figure something out. 297 72. This is sir 5. This is 2 2. अच्छा सर, it is 15 square. ये तो अच्छा वैल्यू आया सर. 297 585. अच्छा 3 से करोगे तो 285. 288 सर. ये तो कुछ नहीं है. 144 का डबल है. दैट्स ऑल. ये करके देखो 600 347 and 15 350 and 15 सर. 350 and 12 कर दो. 350 and 12 362. आई गेस यही पर कहीं पर गड़बड़ है सर. लेट्स सी. लास्ट वाला देख लेते हैं सर. 388 plus 53 11 1. So this is 8 5 13 1 sir 14 1 sir 4. Yes sir, this is 21 square. Yes, I'm quite certain now. कि सर इधर ही कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है सर. सर 17 square is 289. Acha, if that is the situation, so in that case, this will become 586, because if I put 289, why? Because 361 is also square of 90. So ये होगा तो definitely this will become 361. So it will become square. So 15 square, 17 square, 19 square, 21 square. It will give us a like following. So the wrong term was this. So P ka value, sir. So the value of P from here, it is going to be what? It is going to be, sir, 585. Correct? Correct. They have not asked. So 585 is the first incorrect option or like a number of the first series. Correct? Chalo, let's move on, sir. Let us move on. Let's take the other stuff. Achha. 140, this is a very simple series. 145, 133, 105, 96, 71. सर ये तो मेरे को दिख रहा है सर -25 है, एंड दिस इज अच्छा कैलकुलेट सर माइनस दिस इज 12, दिस इज सर 105 to 130, ये कितना आया सर 130 103, एक सेकेंड ये तो गड़बड़ आ रहा है सर, अच्छा रॉन्ग टर्म ही तो है, रुको रुको रुको, नो वरीज नो वरीज सर, ये आया सर +9, सॉरी -9, ये आया सर -9 एंड दिस comes out to be sir how much 23 and 528 सर, ये दोनों में गड़बड़ तो लग रहा है बिकॉज देयर इज नो पैटर्न। सो इसको अगर हम 25 करेंगे तो क्या होगा, बिकॉज टू गैप ऑफ 3 बोथ साइड्स, इफ आई वांट टू मेक दिस हैपन then what will happen, 133 से 20 meaning 113, 113 minus 5 means 108 sir. If this is the case, 108 and this will become sir how much sir, 108 and this will become 8 here and 4 here, yes sir, 12 here. You see then the pattern follows sir, -12 -25 -12 -25 and so on. So this 105 is wrong. The correct should be 108. So meaning the value of Q is 105. Perfect, perfect sir. दोनों हो गया. And once we are able to figure out these values P Q R, तब तो कोई भी कुछ भी बना लेगा. अच्छा सर थर्ड वन देखो फिर से कॉल, बाप रे, प्लीज थिंक सर, ही चल रहा है भाई पता नहीं, लेट मी जस्ट टाइप इन दिस, जस्ट गिव मी अ सेकंड प्लीज। चलो सर, चलो सर, अच्छा थर्ड वन ना, नंबर सीरीज में इफ यू गेट लाइक द कंसिडरेशन गेट्स ब्रोकन ना, ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है टू अगेन कंसिडर। अच्छा ये क्या था सर, गैप ऑफ हाउ मच सर, गैप ऑफ 17, अच्छा दिस इज गैप ऑफ 36 37, लग तो रहा है मिल गया सर, this is gap of 65, this is 65 ही आएगा, सॉरी 64 आएगा ना सर, this just might be the wrong term, एक second, still let me just confirm. So this is 102, yes sir, 100% this is the wrong term. Why? Let me just explain. These values you must have a good idea sir. This is 4 square plus 1 sir. Instinctive, very much instinctive. Once you solve a few questions, you get to recognize these values. देखो 6 square plus 1. So this should have been 7 square or rather 8 square plus 1. 8 square plus 1 means this should have been 65, sir. So meaning this should have been 131, sir. And if this is 131, you see this becomes 101, that is 10 square plus 1. And so on. So 130 is the value of R. That is a wrong term. अभी कुछ भी पूछा है निकाल लो सर. That is your wrong term. We have figured out that. So just figure it like the rest of the stuff. ये बाकी बना लो सर. चलो. Q by 21 is added to the denominator of a fraction. Sir, Q by 21 is 5. It is 5, sir. The fraction becomes this. Okay. So x by y, let's say the fraction. Okay. So Q by 21 means if 5 is added to the denominator, this becomes 6 by 11. This is one equation. P plus R by 65. P plus R. 585 plus 130 by 65. And उसका भी एक 2 भी है. 65 ये direct जाएगा सर. 6 9s are 54. हाँ सर, direct this is 9 times. 6 9s are direct this. And 65 2s are this. So 11 plus 2 22, sir. So this is added to the numerator. So x plus 22 by y becomes 2, sir. So you see two unknowns, two equation. X equal to or x plus 22, sir. It is equal to 2y. That's one thing. Now again from here you can write, sir, 11. अच्छा ये काम करोगे sir. Let's do one thing. Let us do one thing. From here now I'm writing 3 से multiply it. 3x plus 66. It is equal to 6y. Why? Because I can see 6y आएगा. वो हम करेंगे. 11x is 6y plus 6 5 is 30. 6y के जगह you put 3x plus 66. So 8x will become this and this will become 96. X is 12. X definitely is 12. Now put the value anywhere, you will get the value of y. Sir, y क्या होगा? Sir, from here 2y, from here actually. 2y will be, sir, 12 plus 22, that is how much, sir? That is 34. So y is 70. So they are asking sum of x plus y. So x is 12 and this 17, sir. This is 29. Option number D is the answer. Option number D is most definitely your correct answer. Very simple stuff. But again, you need to do a few lines. But एक बार आ गया. So please understand, this is a set. This is not a single question. You see, एक बार 3 question का set है, sir. So once we figured out P, Q and R, that was the main thing. That was the main question. Once we were able to figure that out, बाकी तो simple है. बाकी तो सर बहुत simple है. ठीक है? अच्छा. Now comes the last question जो बचा है, sir, this. अच्छा, again let me say this. I told you कि the only thing I can help you with is the approach. ये नहीं, and again if you see this question in the exam, it's best don't do it. Do not do it, sir. And again, like I should not need to tell you because you will not get, nobody can get the time to kind of do it in the stipulated time after solving all the other questions. ठीक है, ये बहुत 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 ही बड़ा है. So if you need a complete solution to this, क्योंकि देखो ये live session में लेना, it's doesn't worth it. It will eat up all the time. It will eat up all the time. So if you need a solution, comment down in the comment box. Maybe I'll make a video of that of half an hour, 40 minutes. पूरा solution मैं दे दूंगा. ठीक है? So I actually checked it out. मेरे को पहले लगा था बहुत अच्छा होगा. So I tried to, like, I solved it actually. I completely actually solved it like a few days back. I don't remember exactly. So this was a huge set. मतलब इतना बड़ा, like maybe the biggest, like one of the biggest sets that I've ever solved. इतना बड़ा था. अच्छा. So देखो, they have told you the difference between upstream and downstream distance in 4 rivers M, N, Q, S. and ये सब 3 variables हैं सर, A, B and C. In the whole table you have 3 variables. अच्छा सॉरी, मैंने तो शेयर ही नहीं किया ये वाला पार्ट. ठीक है, this I've just taken a screenshot here. I've just taken a screenshot here. So you have 3 variables A, B, C, and this is the whole thing. This is, they are saying for 4 rivers this is given. Now look at this average of distance covered. Sir, I have only 2 values at my disposal, but again over here this is a A here, so it doesn't make sense. Let's start with this river Q से. River Q से let's start, sir. Now you will say, sir, what happens? You will say, अच्छा, if that is the situation, 2160. So down, upstream to downstream, upstream will be, sir, 17 out of 17 plus 28. 17 plus 28 will be 30, 45, sir. So equal to 5 9s are this, 5 से करोगे तो 4s are 20, 3s are 15, 2s are this, 9 से फिर से एक बार कर लो, sir, 4 9s 8s. So 48 into 17. So 48 into 17 into 50 कर लो ना sir. 17 into 50 will be 850. Correct? Minus 34 sir. एक सेकंड, इतना है, ठीक है चलो. 816 sir. Upstream. So downstream, this is upstream. Upstream distance. So downstream distance will be what sir? Total minus कर. अच्छा एक सेकंड, हमने ना एक छोटा सा गलत कर दिया सर. ये into 2 होगा सर. This will be into 2 sir. Why? Because this is average given. This is average actually given. So into 2 कर दो. 1632 kilometers. This is upstream sir. So downstream will be what sir? 2160. This is average. So total is sir 4030, like 320 minus sir 1632 कर लो sir. So just do this sir. ये क्या होगा sir? 1632 इधर ही कर देते हैं sir. 8, this is 4, this is 8, this is 17, 17 से sir 13 is the 30, 13 to 26. So this is 2688. This is for downstream. ये downstream आ गया, upstream आ गया. Now sir, from there you see now the difference will be what sir? 2688. Difference between downstream and upstream. Minus 1632. Why? You will see. 6, this is 5, this is 10. So 1056. That is the difference between upstream distance and downstream distance for Q. That is where we'll kind of break into the question. Q. So देखो ये दिया है sir. 52.8 degrees का value. This was for Q. This represents what sir? This is represented by what sir? This is represented by 1056. अभी मेरे को टोटल निकाल लेने दो 360. ये हटा दो, ये 0 बन जाएगा. This is double. So my total distance is 7. The total difference between upstream and downstream is 7200. सर वो मिल गया तो देखो S मिल जाएगा because S is this. Now S, once you find, you can find M and N, and from there you need to proceed. From there actually you need to proceed. Now do a few lines, you will get to the answer. Like it will be significant few lines. ठीक. But again, I wanted to just give you the hint कि sir ऐसे start करना, because you have to find a way to make this pie chart in, like to take this pie chart into account for your advantage, and this is the only way of getting that done. Otherwise आप वो pie chart में like you cannot break into that. This will be a little tricky. But again, the calculations and stuff, it will be huge. But again, I'll request everyone to at least try this, try to solve this at home. Like कोई exam purpose छोड़ दो, मजा आएगा once you solve it. ठीक है? So that is it then for the class today, and I guess our series of PYQs also ends only here because there is no shifts left. So again, if we plan for anything else, you will again see me on YouTube, like in this channel. Otherwise, the classes as I take in the paid batches, definitely that will continue. So again, thank you so much to everyone for joining in. And if you have loved the class, if you have loved the solutions, please do hit that like. If you have any feedback, anything at all, please feel free to comment it in the comment section. So again, I'll see you guys soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much.